Hello students, I am Hasina Bibi, Assistant Professor CSE Department, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. In this video presentation, we are going to see one topic from the 5th unit for the subject Problem Solving and Python Programming, and the topic is Modules and Packages. The objectives of studying this topic is to understand the use of modules and packages and to apply the modules and its methods in our program. First of all, let us see about the modules. A module is a collection of files and functions. A module allows us to logically organize the Python code. In Python software, logically related files are grouped into one module. So the module can define functions, classes and variables. Also, module may have runnable code. Okay. So when we want to use some of the inbuilt functions from the Python software packages, we want to include that particular module into our program. So once we have included the necessary modules, we can use the files or methods present inside that module. So we can invoke a module by using two statements. First one is import statement. Second option is we can use from import statement. So the import statement is used to include the required module into our program. So from our program, if we want to access the methods available in some other Python source file, we can include that particular functions or necessary things by importing the module. For that, import statement is used. Here we are seeing an example. Math is one of the module which has many mathematical functions, constants, methods, etc. So in this small program example, we want to access the constant value pi from the math module. For that, we have imported the math module into our program. So that we have added the statement import math. After that, we have accessing the pi value. So since the value of the pi is available in the math module, we can't directly apply the constant name pi. We have to use it as the extension of math module like this, math.pi. So we are printing the value of pi is math.pi. So we will get the output like this. The value of pi is 3.14 something. So likewise, math module having many built-in methods for doing some complex mathematical operations. So whenever necessary, we can directly call that built-in methods by importing the math module. And second option is there, that is by using the from import statement, we can also access the specific attributes from a module. Okay, so here the necessity of using from statement is, if you don't want all the functions from one particular module, we can specify the particular function name that we want to include by using the from statement. Okay, so all of you look at the syntax. From module name import. So in the syntax, from module name import function name. So here we can specify the particular function name. Only we want this function from the module. So specifically by using the from statement, we can access the functions from the particular module. Okay, and also one more option is the from import star statement. So star means all functions can be accessed from a particular module. So in the syntax we can see from module name import star. So here by giving like this, all the functions or all the methods available in the particular module can be accessed into our program. Now we are going to see one example. FIB is one Python module. FIB.py is one Python module which consists of two methods, FIB1 and FIB2. Simply these methods will calculate the Fibonacci series. Okay, both methods will produce the Fibonacci series, and the only difference is the first method will produce the Fibonacci series and list out the numbers in a normal way, but in the second method will produce the Fibonacci series in a list format. It will produce the sequence of numbers in a Fibonacci series, and it will constitute all the numbers inside one list. That is the difference between FIB1 and FIB2. So initially in the coding we can see from FIB import FIB1. So by this statement we have imported only this particular method FIB1 from the module, from the Python file FIB. So after importing the file FIB1, we can directly call the method by giving some necessary argument. So this method, both FIB1 and FIB2, should be given with one argument. The argument is, that is the parameter argument we are passing while calling the method. The argument is nothing but the range, that is limit, the integer limit up to which the Fibonacci series will be generated. So first time we have called the function FIB1 of 10. We have supplied the argument value 10. Now the output will be 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So the Fibonacci series less than the integer 10 will be displayed. After that we are importing another one method FIB2 from the module FIB. From FIB import FIB2. And also we are calling the function FIB2, calling the method FIB2 with the argument 10. Here also we are going to get the same number series, but as a result of the FIB2 method, here the numbers will be listed out in a list fashion. Okay, the numbers will be enclosed within the square bracket, that is list fashion. We will get the output. That is the difference. Now we are going to see what is the use of import star statement. So here in the first line we have imported the methods from FIB like this. From FIB import star. So the meaning is, star means we want to access all the methods available in the module FIB. So we have initially we seen FIB having two methods, that is FIB1 and FIB2. So both methods can be accessed from the module. So we can use both the methods in our program. So we have called the FIB1 with the argument 10 and we got the result. After that we have called FIB2 with the argument 10 and we have got the output. So the difference is the FIB2 will produce the sequence of numbers in a list format. So by using the import star statement, we can access all the available methods from a particular module. Now we are going to see about a package. Okay. So the package is a collection of modules. Okay. All the related modules comes under one package. Okay. So the Python package can have sub packages and modules. Okay. So in a directory, every package will have one file. That file is called as init.py. So generally for a package, all the initialization code will be stored in that init.py file. Okay, that is for every package there will be the initialization file on which the initialization code will be stored. Now we are going to see one example. We are going to develop a game software. Okay, we are going to develop a game software and we are going to see one possible organization of packages and modules for the gaming software. So in the diagram, we are seeing the organization of modules and packages. So the main package is called as game. Game package having 3 sub packages: sound, image and level. Again, the sound package, sub-package may have the necessary files related to the sound operation. That is, all the configuration, all the settings, operations corresponds to the sound attribute will be present in the different files under the package sound. Likewise, all the image related codings are organized into different files like open, change, close. All those files are stored under the image package. Likewise, one more sub package is there, level. So the level package having the files like start, load, over. So we all know every package will have one additional file called as init.py. That is, initialization code will be present in that file. Okay. Now we are going to see how we can import the necessary methods or package into the corresponding places. For example, if you want to, the start is one file that is present under the sub package level. So if you want to access the start file, if you want to access the start module, we have to import like this: import game.level.start. Here game is the name of the main package, level is the name of the sub package on which the start module is available, isn't it? Then now we want to access one particular method from the start module. For example, we want to access the select difficulty method. Assume the select difficulty method is available inside the start module. So when we want to access this particular method, we have to use the import statement like this. That is, import game.level.start.select difficulty. Game is the main package under which level is present. Level is the sub package on which the module start is present. Under the module we are having the method select difficulty. And another one way of importing the start module is we can use the from import statement like this: from game.level import start. From game.level import start. By giving like this, we can import the start module from game.level. Game is the main package, level is the sub package under which the start module is there, isn't it? So we can import the start module from the packages. So after importing the start module in our program, if we want to access the select difficulty, if you want to call the select difficulty method, means after previously we have imported the start module. So after that simply we can call the function, call the method select difficulty by giving the statement like this: start.select difficulty. Start.select difficulty. And also, so in another one option, if we want to use the select difficulty method in our program, so directly we are going to import the particular method from the start module. For that we can use the statement from game.level.start import select difficulty. Okay, we have importing directly the exact method from a particular module. So in the previous case, we have imported the full module, start module, isn't it? So we may know the start module having many methods, but only we are accessing the select difficulty. But previously we have imported the full module start. So when we call the select difficulty, we have to apply the statement like this: start.select difficulty. But in the second option, it is possible to import the specific method from the module like this: from game.level.start import select difficulty. Here what we have done, we have imported the specific method select difficulty from the module start that is present in the subdirectory level, that is present in the main directory game. Okay, after importing the specific method, whenever needed we can directly call the function like select difficulty. Okay, after importing the specific method, after adding this import statement in our program for the specific method, whenever needed, wherever necessary, we can directly call the method. So these are all the examples we have seen how to access the methods from a module and how to access the module from a sub packages and main packages. So we can use these kind of import statements or from import statements to access the necessary modules to our program. Okay, so now we are going to see the possible university question. The only one possibility is, what are modules and packages? How to use the modules and packages in our program? Okay, students, thank you all.